The Boston Celtics are officially the 2024 NBA champions. This is 9/11 to anyone that isn't a Celtics fan. But before I continue, what does this mean for the NBA? Let's just get into it, guys. The Celtics officially have the most rings in NBA franchise history. Jaylen Brown and Tatum both got rings now. Even though Jaylen Brown won the Finals MVP, I wasn't expecting that. I was rooting for Tatum to win it because they played pretty much statistically the same, and I thought Jaylen Brown was just slightly worse than Tatum. And it kind of weird. They might messed up that little dynamic they had going on. You know, it was always Tatum and Brown, Tatum and the Celtics, not Brown and Tatum. I wonder if this is going to affect things. I think Tatum's still the best player on the Celtics. But I did say in my video, in order to become a top 5 player in the league right now, he would have to he'd have to win the Finals MVP. I'm going to put him still at like a rough 6-7 kind of mark if I'm being completely honest. And I hope this actually causes tension between him and Brown because I want to see this team burn. I doubt it though. I think they're not going to cause any tension. I see the two being really good friends and still being a duo. I doubt any tension is really there between the two of them. But if there is, I will be celebrating because fuck the Celtics. Just fuck them. This might be a future dynasty if I'm being completely honest. No dick riding because I don't even like the Celtics. But it might be a future dynasty because look at the East right now. Besides Giannis and Dame, who are getting coached by literal fucking retards, they have Darvin Ham and fucking Doc Rivers as the two coaches. A head coach and assistant coach. They're not fucking doing anything with those two as coaches. I don't give a fuck. No matter how good Giannis and Dame are, they would have to win that ring in spite of those two coaching them, not with them winning, The Knicks have a lot of chances, in my opinion. I like this Knicks roster, but I don't think that compares to the Celtics roster, if I'm being honest with you. They need that one more piece. Maybe it's Bridges. But we'll see if he gets on the Knicks. And besides that, 76ers would have to add someone crazy. If they add PG, I'll start to consider it possible, but if they don't add PG, I don't see it happening. The Celtics have a very easy route next year to the finals. They didn't even need Tingus Pingus this whole playoffs. They didn't need him in the finals, and they still won the ring. They have a very easy, route there. They have a very easy route. This could be a future dynasty, one we haven't seen since the Warriors. If they win next year, I don't know, but I do see them going to the finals next year. The Dallas Mavericks losing, I thought they would win. No, I didn't, if I'm being honest. I was just meat munching because I'm a certified Luka dick rider. I got my license. But I think this final showed, even though Luka played kind of iffy, they need to get someone else for Luka that can be a co-star. Kyrie must have thought he was still in Boston. He fulfilled his promise because he played like he was in Boston because he was fucking shitty. Luka needs a co-star, and the rest of the roster wasn't playing particularly good. I think they have something going on with Derek Lively, though. If there's anyone they should never touch besides Luka, it's Derek. Him and Lively can be a really good duo in the future. Lively's just a rookie. He's going to get better. Hopefully, at least. I don't want to, he might peak in his rookie year. That's happened, but I do believe he'll get better. They need to take this offseason very seriously if they want to contend next year, because this Luka-Kyrie partnership has peaked. This duo is done. There is not going to be a next year where they can come in and go to the finals again. They don't got that next year. This partnership between the two of them is done up right now. If the Mavericks realize this and get ready and quick with that finding someone to replace Kyrie and trading him somewhere else, it can be good. I don't know whether to trade Kyrie, because if you're trading Kyrie, you're going to have to make someone be the 2. You can make PJ Washington the 2, even though that's kind of iffy. Again, he wasn't shooting particularly good in this finals at all. But it's always possible they can get someone up for the 2 and make someone up available for the 3. I don't know who they'll get for Kyrie, though. That's the problem. I don't know who they'll target. I don't really know who's open this free agency. I don't know who's open right now. I doubt Luka leaves. I doubt he leaves. I highly doubt that. I think he's going to be very loyal to the Mavericks until, he's in that, LeBron phase where it's, year, 7. He's already, at the point where he's yo, I made the finals. We not doing shit. It's like that. The Mavericks need to get Luka someone else that's not Kyrie. Need to get Luka, Derek Lively. The roster is pretty young. They're all under 30, but Kyrie. This roster has a lot of potential. Luka is going to get someone, if they're smart, they trade Kyrie, get someone else for that partnership. I think the Dallas Mavericks can still be contenders. If they keep Kyrie, they'll be low-key contenders, but I don't see them making it far. The Celtics are going to the finals regardless if I want to hear it or not. But this showed us that the NBA is kind of changing. Like, for the past couple years, we saw from the KD Suns right now that big threes do not work no more. It's about them big twos, about them duos. And I think a lot of NBA teams have already caught on. Luka and Kyrie, Tatum and Brown, LeBron, AD. A lot of people have realized that it's about the duos right now and it's not about the the big threes. I think a lot of NBA teams are going to be working hard this offseason. And I think this was like a new era of the NBA, all right? What I mean by is that we're seeing established stars that we all like knew. Their teams are crumbling in front of us right now. The Warriors are done. KD and the Suns are done. LeBron and the Lakers, we don't know what's even going to happen with LeBron. I think the NBA is going to be very weird next season. We're going to see a lot of people change teams. And I think it's going to be Celtics versus somebody from the West. I don't know who it is, but I'm going to make my early predictions. I think if the Celtics are going to go against, unless this is right now with the belief that there's no like major changes on rosters. It's Celtics versus Timberwolves next season. I believe the Timberwolves are going to the finals next season because they can shut down the Nuggets. And the reason they lost to the Mavericks was because they were so tired. I think it's Celtics Wolves. If you disagree, let me know down below. I'm going to leave a comment down below. Join my personal Discord server. Sub to the YouTube. Have a good day, y'all. Fuck the Celtics.